Welcome back to Car Alerts, the channel where performance meets precision, and today's spotlight falls on one of the most iconic sports cars to ever grace the road, the 2025 Porsche 911, a name synonymous with motorsport heritage, timeless design, and pure driving emotion. Now, Porsche didn't reinvent the wheel for 2025, but they refined it with calculated elegance. Every curve, every line, and every mechanical tweak of this model is designed to reinforce its legendary status, while keeping it competitive in a rapidly evolving world of automotive technology. Let's dive deep into what the 2025 iteration brings to the table. At first glance, the front of the 2025 Porsche 911 radiates familiarity with purpose. The classic round LED matrix headlights sit proud like watchful eyes, a signature feature that hasn't strayed far from its origins, yet feels contemporary and aggressive. The bumper has been subtly resculpted for better airflow and downforce. Larger side intakes offer more efficient cooling for the intercoolers tucked behind them. A reworked splitter improves the aerodynamic footprint, but it's not just about looks. It's about functionality refined to the millimeter. The Porsche badge, gleaming under a coat of ceramic-protected paint, sits just above the hood crease that directs airflow over the car's curved silhouette. From the side profile, the 2025 911 continues its unmistakable stance, low, wide, and fiercely athletic. The long, sloping roofline still echoes the DNA of the 1964 original, but the widened rear haunches now look even more aggressive. Depending on the trim, be it the Carrera, Carrera S, GTS, or Turbo, the wheel sizes vary from 19 inches at the front to up to 21 inches in the rear. The wheels themselves are forged alloys with intricate spoke patterns that not only look stunning but reduce unsprung mass for better handling. Flush door handles pop out when approached and retract for better aerodynamics. The subtle side skirts have been resculpted, creating a cohesive flow from nose to tail, while optional carbon fiber mirror caps and roof panels add a motorsport edge to the silhouette. Moving to the rear, the transformation is more than cosmetic, it's about performance engineering. A continuous light bar now stretches the full width, merging seamlessly with the adaptive rear spoiler. The quad exhaust tips are tucked within a more aggressive diffuser that's been redesigned to manage airflow exiting beneath the car. Rear air outlets behind the wheel arches provide additional cooling and reduce lift. Badging on the rear is blacked out on sportier trims, while heritage-inspired script options bring a nostalgic touch. The rear window tapers into the integrated deck lid, under which sits a new louver design allowing for optimized engine breathing. It's not merely beautiful, it's functional artistry in motion. Interior opening the doors reveals a cabin that blends classic Porsche ethos with cutting-edge innovation. The driver-focused cockpit now features a fully digital curved display behind the wheel, though a centrally mounted analog tachometer remains, a tribute to the past within a high-tech landscape. The dash layout is clean and intuitive. Soft-touch materials, brushed aluminum, and optional carbon fiber or wood trim provide a mix of modern luxury and race-inspired aesthetics. The center console houses a simplified interface with fewer physical buttons thanks to an upgraded 12.6-inch touchscreen powered by Porsche Communication Management, PCM. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, as does a Wi-Fi hotspot. Optional upgrades include a Burmester 3D surround sound system, ventilated 18-way adjustable sport seats, and ambient lighting with multiple color zones. Rear seats are still present, though more symbolic than practical for adult passengers. Yet they can be folded to increase cargo space, something you'll appreciate on longer drives. The steering wheel, covered in Alcantara or leather depending on spec, features haptic feedback controls and drive mode selectors within thumb's reach. Pressing the ignition button, mounted on the left of the steering wheel in true Porsche tradition, brings the rear-mounted flat six to life. Depending on the trim, the 2025 911 houses either a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged boxer engine or, in Turbo and Turbo S variants, a 3.8-liter powerhouse. Base Carrera models push out 379 horsepower, sprinting from 0 to 60 in just 4 seconds. Carrera S models bump that up to 443 horsepower, shaving a few tenths off that sprint. The Turbo S continues to defy physics with 640 horsepower, rocketing to 60 miles per hour in under 2.7 seconds. All trims feature rear-wheel drive as standard, while all-wheel drive is optional or standard depending on the variant. Handling, as expected, is razor-sharp. The electromechanical steering system offers pure feedback, something many modern sports cars lack. Porsche Active Suspension Management, PASM, now comes standard across all models, adjusting damping force in real time to suit the road or track. The available rear axle steering improves stability during high-speed maneuvers and shrinks the turning radius at low speeds. Combined with Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, PDCC, the 2025 911 feels like it's reading your mind on twisty roads. Gear changes via the 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission are instantaneous. A 7-speed manual remains available on select trims, further cementing its appeal to purists. Braking performance is equally impressive, with standard steel rotors that offer consistent performance, while the optional carbon ceramic brakes deliver fade-free stops lap after lap. Porsche has also improved thermal management with new brake cooling ducts that increase endurance during spirited driving or track days. Fuel economy isn't its primary concern, but efficiency has improved slightly with cylinder deactivation and thermal efficiency tweaks. Expect a combined figure in the ballpark of 20 to 23 mpg depending on configuration. On the emissions front, Porsche continues its push towards sustainability with synthetic fuel compatibility and a pending hybrid variant rumored for a 2026 launch. Pricing starts around $115,000 for the base Carrera, climbing rapidly with trims and options. A Carrera S crosses the $130,000 mark, while the GTS creeps into $150,000 territory. The Turbo starts near $190,000, and the Turbo S breaches $220,000 with ease. Add in options like the Sport Chrono package, carbon ceramic brakes, premium paint, leather upgrades, and you're looking at a fully spec'd model north of $250,000. But each dollar buys not just a car, it buys a legacy, a precision-engineered instrument of emotion and control. Porsche's configurator offers seemingly endless combinations, making each 911 uniquely yours. Insurance rates and maintenance costs should be considered, as Porsche ownership isn't exactly low cost. That said, the 911 continues to score well on reliability ratings, and Porsche's warranty and certified pre-owned programs provide peace of mind for long-term ownership. Behind the wheel, the 2025 Porsche 911 offers something intangible: connection. Every corner becomes a conversation, every acceleration a statement. The way it communicates with the driver remains unmatched. Whether you're carving mountain passes, cruising coastal highways, or unleashing fury on a track day, the 911 remains composed, agile, and above all, exhilarating. As the automotive world inches closer to electrification, the 2025 911 represents a glorious preservation of what driving used to mean, before the silence, before the screens dominated, before driver involvement faded into automation. It's a love letter to driving, sent from Zuffenhausen with care. So if you're in the market for a car that blends timeless design, cutting-edge performance, daily usability, and visceral thrills, the 2025 Porsche 911 deserves a spot on your shortlist. Few cars offer this level of engagement across such a wide range of driving scenarios. Thanks for watching Car Alerts, where the road never ends. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe for more reviews just like this, and drop your thoughts about the 2025 911 in the comments. Is it still king of the sports car hill? Or is the competition catching up? Until next time, keep your eyes on the road, your hands on the wheel, and your passion for cars alive.